You know that feeling when you're waiting for something huge, like the next Avengers movie, or the finale of your favorite show, and when it finally comes out, you're excited, but also kind of confused? That's exactly how people are feeling right now about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. The leaks are here, the renders are out, and the reactions? Honestly, they're all over the place. Some fans are hyped, some are disappointed, and a lot of us are just scratching our heads going, wait, this is the Ultra? Because let's be real, when we say Ultra, we imagine bold, sharp, something that screams power. Remember the S24 Ultra? Boxy edges, premium presence. That phone didn't just sit on your desk, it owned the desk. But the S26 Ultra? Samsung decided to soften things up. Rounded corners, smoother sides, a safer look. And here's the kicker, a lot of people say it now looks like an A-series mid-ranger. Imagine buying a Lamborghini and realizing it looks a little like a Toyota. Yes, that's the vibe. And then, the camera bump. This thing is huge. We're talking 12.4mm thick with that new vertical camera island. That's thicker than a deck of cards glued to the back of your phone. Sure, it looks bold, but place it on a table and, for a phone that costs this much, that's the kind of detail people notice every single day and complain about. But before we all rage quit Samsung, let's slow down. Because under this controversial design, the S26 Ultra is still an absolute powerhouse. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 in most places, Samsung's Exynos 2600 in others, both insanely powerful. A trusty 5000 mAh battery, now paired with faster 60W charging. And yes, the S Pen is still here. They did redesign it a little, but it still doesn't have the old Bluetooth features, which is a bit of a bummer. Still, let's be honest, no other flagship even dares to offer a stylus anymore. That alone makes the Ultra special. And of course, the display. Samsung didn't really change it, and honestly, why should they? It's nearly 7 inches of gorgeous flat AMOLED with bezels so tiny you might forget they exist. It's not the flashiest upgrade, but when you're already the king of displays, you don't need to reinvent the wheel every year. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't just a phone, it's a mirror. A mirror showing us where the entire smartphone industry is right now. Think about it. Apple barely changes the iPhone design anymore. Google. The pixels are starting to blend together. And now Samsung, the company that once threw crazy ideas at the wall, the Edge display, the Note series, foldables, is suddenly playing it safe. We might officially be living in the boring age of smartphones. And yet, maybe boring isn't the worst thing. Let's be real, those old boxy Ultras? They looked amazing, but holding them was like holding a brick. The sharp edges dug into your hand. This new rounded S26 Ultra might not look as iconic, but it feels more comfortable. And sometimes, when you're using a phone every single day, comfort matters more than showing off at Starbucks. So here's the bottom line. The Galaxy S26 Ultra might not be the boldest looking phone anymore, but it still does what an Ultra is supposed to do, be the most powerful, most versatile, most complete phone in Samsung's lineup. The design is safer, sure. But inside, it's still the beast we expect. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Samsung played it too safe with the S26 Ultra? Or are you okay, trading bold design for comfort and reliability? Let me know in the comments, I'll be reading them all. Because at the end of the day, the S26 Ultra isn't just about Samsung. It's about what we really want from the future of smartphones. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.